Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Adap11 here with another Star Wars action figure review. This here we have Star Wars, the Legacy Collection, Joker Squad. Here in the package we have Lord Melville, Sergeant Harkas, Ensign Trask, Jess Gisteng, Hondo Carr, and Vax Portor. Sorry for any mispronunciations there. Well, let's take a look. Well, this 2008 production from the Legacy Collection is associated here with Star Wars Legacy Comics. Apparently number 4, according to the back right here. Unfortunately, we don't have the comic in here. That would be nice, because I looked on Wikipedia just to get a heads up on Lord Melville, and I really am going to have to get the comic and read it. So, I digress. Let me get on here to the back. The stormtroopers of the 407th Division, Ensign Trask, Sergeant Harkas, Jez Gisteng, Hondo Carr, and Vax Portor, are sent to take down one of their own. The 908th Division is going to defect to former Emperor Fell's side against the current Sith regime. The 407th is ordered to stop them, and Sith Lord Melville joins them to ensure they finish the job. Trask's first mission as a stormtrooper challenges his ideals as well as his courage, and has dire consequences for the rest of the Joker Squad as well. So I am very intrigued by the storyline, but I know nothing about it to go any further, so this will be only a review on the action figure. So, without further ado, let's do a review. Okay, so here we have Sergeant Harkas out of the package and ready to review. Articulation is the same as the other troopers, but we will go through that anyhow. All right, so as we see here, it's got ball articulation on the head, ball joint, shoulders, bilateral, elbows as well. Wrists swivel, abdominal crunch, no twisting, or I should say no swiveling at the waist. Now the legs here, sorry about that delay there, just received a message on my phone. Swivel at the hips forward. Movement is somewhat inhibited by the belt on the armor on the front, the back as well, because the buttock armor will not allow the leg to move back. 2005 stamp right there on the leg. Ball joint at the knees bilateral, and ankles ball joint. So this makes for a really well articulated figure. So now he's got a pretty good facial sculpt. He's got the beard going on, maybe a tad bit of exaggerated bridge of the nose, determined look, and then we have the hair color, just kind of dabbed on there. Those secondary colors. I can understand doing secondary colors to have a difference there, but sometimes they just, I don't know, they just don't look right. But so it's all, I mean, it's all right on this one. The name of the character on Game of Thrones, the Wildling. Oh, for the life of me, he's one of my favorite characters, and I can't think of his name. Kind of looks like him. Mormont? Anyways, so, getting lost in that now. So here you have the holster. It's white. That's what stands out about the Joker squad. When you have them set up with your other Stormtrooper army builders, you'll be able to tell. Well, of course, you can see the paint detail that he has differently on his arms. But anyways, with the holster, the blaster pistol, as you can see here, your standard Imperial Stormtrooper blaster, no paint. Comes out rather easily. No problems going in. I'm looking at the camera instead. Okay, it goes in easily. The canister remains put because it is attached to the belt. So this is when he's suited up, armored, full armored, ready for battle. Come on, zoom. Well, my fingers just... my phone doesn't respond when I'm pushing this focus button. There we go. So when, of course, when they're suited up, you can tell the difference because he's, of course, got the yellow stripes. So I suppose that's it. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just pause the photos that were at the introduction, but prior to the review, if you wanted to take a look at any additional details. But there you have it, my friends. That will do it. Oh, no, it will not. Let's see how he looks with the helmet on. Gosh, I almost forgot about this. It's pretty important because with some of the figures here, I have noticed only one difference with the helmets. They're all the same. Sergeant here, his is just like all the others, with the exception that, move her a little bit. As you can see here, Vax Potor has dotted paint line across the bridge of his helmet, where the nose is, across the bridge of the nose of the helmet. All the other stormtroopers, gosh, are my fingers that? Anyways, and you can see all the other ones are like this, painted like such. So there was another trooper who had additional paint near the temple. This little black mark right here. So there's just subtle differences in the helmets. The sergeant here doesn't have any insignia, mark, or nothing like that. So that's I would have liked to have at least seen some yellow paint on there, but let's see if his helmet even fits. Because that is the problem I've had with some of these figures in the Joker squad. Okay, not too much of a problem there. So when I put the helmet on there, though, it does somewhat appear to me that the helmet kind of stretches out. So it has that bloated look, for lack of a better way of putting it. So I suppose that's it. You know, with the beard and the hairstyle, maybe that creates a bulging on the inside because it's not uniform in smoothness like the ball would be. But anyways, there you have it. It's that will do it for the Joker squad. I only have one review left, and that'll be Lord Melville. So that's it. Hey, stay tuned for Lord Melville in the future and other videos. Thank you for your time. I appreciate a subscribe. If you're not subscribed, then please hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Thank you again, and take care, everybody. Goodbye.